How to get rid of anxiety. How to get rid of anxiety. That is the $1,000,000 question I ask myself daily. Now, things are going to get you anxious. It's just, I guess, not letting it go overboard. You know what I mean? Today, I'm a little anxious. I woke up late. I went to bed at 3 o'clock because I had this guy over, if you've been following the videos. And yesterday when it was over, of course we did it, and he just hung out, he slept, and he talks a lot, and I do talk a lot, though you can't tell by this because my videos are kind of short, but if I'm comfortable with someone, I talk a lot, so that's the deal. I remember saying yesterday that I didn't feel anxious because, everything was kind of there. I was relieved. There was nothing distracting me. I wasn't working on my Fiverr gigs, but I was working on a video I did with him on my fitness Instagram, and I edited it and it went very well. I was like, wow, I like this feeling. Just feeling calm, zen, able to focus, and it's just trying to get you, or getting me, or you, into that state where it's all good. That's the hardest part, and that's, I know people talk about meditation and having a routine, and I think that's important. I'm not into meditation yet. I might have to get to it. I think it's just the same. I realize that everything is the same to get you into the right mental state to start working out each time you go to the gym, to get yourself prepared to leave. So the same thing for getting rid of anxiety, at least for the moment, and then I guess with practice it becomes second nature. So today I'm a little more anxious. There's something I wanted to take care of regarding one of my businesses, the alarm system I had to kind of call a long time ago. But then my computer, that computer where I have emails, because I have two computers, but the other one doesn't get the notifications. So I wanted to check that computer, but then that computer had to be charged up because the battery's dead and it works only with the charger. And I didn't plug it in, so everything got backed up. And so I'm like, okay, am I going to be able to get anything done before I leave to go to Starbucks? Because I made a decision I'm going to Starbucks. But then I'm like, okay, I haven't eaten yet. Might eat if my friend comes over again. And it's kind of questionable. So everything's up in the air. There's no certainty. But now I'm like, okay, I'm going to get myself some chocolate covered almonds. And I'm not going to feel bad about it. And it's like being conscious in your decisions, I think helps. I have to work on my blog, the Fiverr blog. I have a bio I have to do, and I have to be able to focus and get it done. And I have a new contract with the people I'm doing the bio for Fiverr. So I have to get cracking on that. And I'm liking Starbucks now. So better than a library at this point in time. So trying to just get myself into that routine. To kind of lower my anxiety. On another good note, of course, there's the Instagram handle for this YouTube channel, Take Back Your Life MTL, Montreal, all with underscores in between each word. But I also have another Instagram which I've been working on growing in a different way than I do with this one. I do a lot of follow for follow and then remove people, and then I comment on a lot of people's pages. And then I guess I kind of spam, because as one person pointed out, but people find what I do helpful. It seems to work for that. But on, well, no, sorry, the spam is on this one that I do, the spam. But on my fitness Instagram, I do a lot of follow for follow, and I went and I got it into a Instagram handle that I started following people, and I've been getting people. Just today, someone is asking me for training, and I've had a couple of massage clients, and that's how I met the guy that was here. So things do kind of pan out. It's just a question of time and consistency. So I'm optimistic about that. And with this channel too, the spam that I put on the Instagram for this channel gets people onto this YouTube. It's not growing rapidly, but it's growing now. And plus, if you've noticed, I have some videos that have thumbnails on it that take a little more effort to do. Again, the thing is to make it as simple as possible so it's not overwhelming, so I'm not anxious. Again, I'm just rambling on, but that's my thought process. And now I'm getting a little bit better at thumbnails and also reacting to when, let me just see if this battery is still working. Okay. To reacting quicker when something comes that touches me, meaning a video, like the last video was the, well, it's not the last, it's one of the videos. It's not, this video will be uploaded a lot later than the actual reactive video was done, because it's already up. But it was for Nikocado Avocado and Trisha Paytas, and that touched me, and I'm like, that is so narcissistic, you know. And when that came to my head, I'm like, do a video, talk about it, go to Starbucks. I could have done it here, but I was on my way to Starbucks. Upload it, do the thumbnail, bam. I had a little problem with the thumbnails, but nothing I couldn't handle. So that was good, that was encouraging, that was a little win. How do you do the W? I don't know why I did quotations, but took the W. It was a W. It was a win. So those little things help with my anxiety. But yesterday the state was like now my head's getting a little lightheaded. I'm gonna take a coffee there. I'm also gonna go eat, so that to kind of offset all the triggers that are going to get me in a worse state. But I wanted to shoot one video, and at first I was like, okay, I don't have anything to say, but I have to remind myself it's just a check-in, you know? And it doesn't matter if how I title a video. If it only gets 3-4 views, that's fine. Some of them get more, some of them, you know, and then I do have a few that have a few thousand views on it. And it's the same thing for Instagram. You start following people, you start, you know, it could be 1,000 people before you get 1 or 2 that come and stay with you and are interested. So it's a numbers game. It doesn't cost anything, it just costs time, but if you use your time more effectively, it will pay off. So that's what I wanted to say. I'm going to put these batteries on the charger and maybe eventually get another set. I had 2 sets for this camera. The one set finally died, I believe, though I'm not 100% sure, but to me it just seemed like they died. I think one of the batteries was kind of like opened, and I didn't feel like checking it, so I threw it out. And I've had it for a couple of years. So that's that. If you have any info on batteries, let me know. If you've watched this video to the end, despite my stream of consciousness, which goes all over the place, subscribe and comment, and let's get some engagement going. I'm getting more open. Like there's a couple people, well, one especially that I'm more open to her comments. Erica, I'm more touched. It's I'm very it's very difficult for me to make relationships. So, unless they're sexual initially, but those aren't relationships. So I'm working around that, to make real relationships and when people, to expose more of myself and to be touched by people and to take compliments from people and to be genuine and authentic, Enough of the rambling. I'll talk to you next time.